Hello there, Dan the Weatherman here. Welcome to my weather show. This is the global edition, taking a look at things all global. There's a lot this week. It's heat, it's storms, and some fine weather too. Where? I'll show you in just a second. First off, we get right into it. We take a look at the globe and the temperatures, anomalies. The tomato sauce, orange and red color, warmer than normal, blue, cooler than normal, and as usual, there's a lot more orange and red on the map, particularly across western parts of North America. Remember the heat we saw in western Canada not so long ago? There's more heat back, some of this record highs. That's extending as well to parts of Greenland, and as we run through the course of the week, notice some of the orange spreading, not just there across northern and eastern parts of Canada, Greenland well above normal, and the same spot too, the extreme north and west parts of Europe, from the British Isles right the way to northern and western parts of Russia. But in particular, pointing out some of this heat, this is heat, some record heat for the desert southwest of the US. See this white area here? When you've got the red, it starts getting to the dark color. This is close, look at that. Close to almost 50 degrees. Already seen some records, Las Vegas, Nevada. Last couple of days, there could be some more records too. 115, 116 degrees Fahrenheit, 47, 48. And the heat is still extending well into northern parts of Canada. You're saying, well, how is that possible? You know it's down to the jet stream and the big mountain of warm air, but the jet stream nowadays is like that big wiggly piece of spaghetti. As it goes north, it allows the warmth to come through, and what has been happening, we're getting these big mountains of warm air setting up. See that circle there? That's a big mountain. It keeps growing and growing, and as it gets heavy, more gravity, so to speak, you get compression and heating, and that is there. It's sitting and forming and bringing all that record heat. All the while, with less sea ice across the Arctic. Look at this energy and the fuel coming out of there. That has been some very active weather, and follow these lumps of green, surges of stronger winds. Those track down across eastern parts of Canada. They're helping to bring more stormy weather across eastern parts of the US, midsection right the way through. And then you follow some of this, look at that surge there. That tracks down, works into western parts of Europe. Yes, more unsettled weather, but for a change, maybe some fine weather too for parts of the British Isles. Some of that warmth extending all the way to parts of Greenland, but the heat, of course, the big story. That does ease somewhat by the end of the week to the desert southwest, but certainly temperatures there well above normal. Heading to Europe, of course, it starts off wet. You've got low pressure there, the warmth there to the north and parts of Scandinavia. That does continue. And check out how things go through the course of the week. We slowly take this weather system, see the swirl there. That tracks in through France, in through parts of Germany. And look at this. We build the ridge of high pressure. They've had the short straw for weather across much of the British Isles, but it's all going to change. Watch this. Second half of the week, da-da, big area of high pressure, 1030 high. You know what that means. That'll be some fine looking weather, and it extends to Scandinavia, right the way across much of the northern half of Europe as we finish off the course of the week. So there'll be some fine weather coming, but still the heat, and there's stormy weather in places too. That's the weather for now.